You're watching Call Me at 7. My name is Stephanie. Today's topic is your checking account balance. If you have a checking account and you are struggling with trying to figure out why every month your reconciliation is off with what the bank says you should have, then this video may be for you. So let's just get started. First thing I want you to do is get a 3-month statement. So we're in July now, and statements typically come out at the end of the month. So you want to probably get April, May, and June. You would want to go out and get a 3-month statement. And what you're going to do, first thing I want you to do on that statement when you get it is I want you to get a highlighter and I want you to go through your statement. And for the first month, I want you to go through the statement and I want you to highlight everything that comes out of your account automatically. And I want you, for the first month, I want you to take those amounts, the company name and the amount, and I want you to write those down, okay? And I want you to do the same thing on all 3 months. Now, I want you to go back and look, and I want you to count up all of your debits. So on the first month, if you have 6 automatic debits that come out of your account, okay, then all 3 months should have 6 automatic debits. It should be from the same company, it should be around the same date, and it should be it should be the exact same amount. If you see any type of inconsistency in those, you would want to stop and contact that company to make sure of what's going on with that, okay? Now, another thing that's happening while you're doing this is you're looking for debits that you did not authorize. That's the next part of this exercise. That's the purpose of it, is to look through and highlight any debits that are coming out. Make sure you are familiar with them. Make sure you did authorize those debits, okay? So now we already have a list going. We have a list of everything that comes out of your account automatically written down. We have the dates, we have the company name, and we have the amount. So that's first thing. That's good. Okay. Next thing, we're trying to give your account a fresh start. So what we're going to do is look at all of your debits. We're going to look at everything that you've charged within the last week. Because 9 times out of 10, if it was a week before last when you charged something on your debit card that comes out of your checking account, it should have already cleared by now, okay? But everything within the last week that you've charged or that you've swiped your card to purchase, I want you to write. If you look at your bank statement from last week, and if you see that it has not cleared your account, I need for you to write it down. I need you to write down the store and the amount if you still have the receipt, because we need exact amounts, okay? The third thing is checks. If any of my viewers are watching and you are still a check writer, that's perfectly fine. I just need for you to not write any more checks until after all of your other checks have cleared. So let's just let everything clear, and to make sure that things have cleared, what you're going to do is you're going to go to your online banking service that is provided for you, put in your PIN number, and use your online banking. You know how to do it. And if you don't know how to do it, go to your local credit union or go to your local bank and let them know that you need a 3-month statement and ask them about your checks. All right, so now at this point, you have a running list of everything. So now you know all of your checks have cleared, all of your debits have cleared, and you have a list of everything that comes out of your account automatically. Now that you have this information, you might say, Stephanie, okay, now that I have this information, what am I supposed to do with it? How does it help me? Now this is the point where it gets a little bit tough for me to try to explain, because everybody has something a little bit different going on, okay? So you may say, okay, Stephanie, I have all this done now. So how does this help me? Well, what you want to do now at this point is look at your bank's balance. Look at the bank's available balance. The bank says after all of your checks have cleared, all of your debits have cleared, okay? You want to look to see what your bank has, because remember, we're giving ourselves a clean slate and we're starting over. If all of your checks have cleared, if all of your debits have cleared, you have not touched anything, what your bank says you have right now is your starting balance. And that's where we're going to start at. So now you have your running list of debits. Remember, I asked you to write down all of your debits that come out automatically. Write down the company name, the date that it comes out, and the amount. Okay? Now, if you've looked at your last three statements and they're all three are the same, so now you know for a fact that those debits are going to come out automatically, okay? You know they're going to come out automatically. So what I advise you to do is go ahead with your bank's available balance. That should be the correct balance. If that's the available balance, should be your correct balance. Go ahead on paper, a spreadsheet of any sort, whatever you have available, whatever you're comfortable with. Because at this point, it's all about you keeping track of your account, your way, whichever way you're comfortable with. Okay? Don't do what everybody else is doing. Do what makes you comfortable. Okay? So you're going to take that balance and you're going to be subtracting out all of your automatic debits that are going to be coming out. Okay? Even though it has not come out yet. All right? Even though it has not come out, you're going to go ahead and subtract it out. I mean, why not? This is July. It's a new month. It's going to come out. You know it's going to come out. So if you go ahead and subtract that out, and I'll show you probably here on the screen what that could look like. Just subtract it out of your balance. You know how to use a calculator, and just subtract out everything. And I will keep a running balance, and I'll show you what I'm talking about right here. Just subtract out everything, and now you know, hey, this is my current available balance. This will be my current available balance. Now, the purpose of this, what this does is, let's just say your friend call you and say, hey, do you want to go out to eat? Or you may want to go to the store and buy yourself something nice. Or anything. You know how much money you can spend. You know you haven't got gas for next week yet. So you know how much gas it takes to fill up your vehicle. Okay? That's gonna, and that gas has to last you from this time to the next pay period. And you have to go to work every day, or you have to go to work and wherever you have to go for your commute, whatever that looks like for you. You know how much gas that takes, whatever it is. Go ahead and subtract that out. So when you get to the pump, you know that you've already subtracted that out of your available balance. So right now, if you do those things, I think you would pretty much, at the end of the month, have a better hold on what's coming out of your account. But there's more things that we're going to be talking about in the next episode, okay? So leave me some comments. Let me know what y'all thought about this video. This is my first one. But let me know what y'all thought about this. If there's any more information that you would like for me to talk about, let me know if it helped you, all right? See y'all in the next one.